Продвинутые прилагательные для описания людей.
A meticulous researcher.
Скрупулезный исследователь.
A meticulous researcher.
A meticulous researcher.
A meticulous researcher.
An eloquent speaker.
Красноречивый оратор.
An eloquent speaker.
An eloquent speaker.
An eloquent speaker.
A resilient person.
Жизнестойкий человек.
A resilient person.
A resilient person.
A resilient person.
A gregarious host.
Общительный хозяин.
A gregarious host.
A gregarious host.
A gregarious host.
An astute observation.
Проницательное наблюдение.
An astute observation.
An astute observation.
An astute observation.
A pragmatic approach.
Прагматичный подход.
A pragmatic approach.
A pragmatic approach.
A pragmatic approach.
A versatile artist.
Разносторонний художник.
A versatile artist.
A versatile artist.
A versatile artist.
A diligent worker.
Прилежный работник.
A diligent worker.
A diligent worker.
A diligent worker.
An intuitive decision.
Интуитивное решение.
An intuitive decision.
An intuitive decision.
An intuitive decision.
A conscientious student.
Добросовестный студент.
A conscientious student.
A conscientious student.
A conscientious student.
A tenacious competitor.
Упорный соперник.
A tenacious competitor.
A tenacious competitor.
A tenacious competitor.
An inquisitive mind.
Пытливый ум.
An inquisitive mind.
An inquisitive mind.
An inquisitive mind.
A sanguine outlook.
Оптимистичный взгляд.
A sanguine outlook.
A sanguine outlook.
A sanguine outlook.
Глаголы и фразы для убедительных аргументов.
To advocate for change.
Выступать за перемены.
To advocate for change.
To advocate for change.
To advocate for change.
To scrutinize the data.
Тщательно изучать данные.
To scrutinize the data.
To scrutinize the data.
To scrutinize the data.
I concur with you.
Я согласен с вами.
I concur with you.
I concur with you.
I concur with you.
Let me elaborate.
Позвольте пояснить.
Let me elaborate.
Let me elaborate.
Let me elaborate.
To refute an argument.
Опровергнуть аргумент.
To refute an argument.
To refute an argument.
To refute an argument.
To substantiate a claim.
Обосновать утверждение.
To substantiate a claim.
To substantiate a claim.
To substantiate a claim.
I contend that.
Я утверждаю, что.
I contend that.
I contend that.
I contend that.
To dissect the problem.
Разобрать проблему.
To dissect the problem.
To dissect the problem.
To dissect the problem.
To reiterate the point.
Повторить мысль.
To reiterate the point.
To reiterate the point.
To reiterate the point.
A compelling reason.
Убедительная причина.
A compelling reason.
A compelling reason.
A compelling reason.
To deduce the answer.
Сделать вывод об ответе.
To deduce the answer.
To deduce the answer.
To deduce the answer.
A fallacy in logic.
Логическая ошибка.
A fallacy in logic.
A fallacy in logic.
A fallacy in logic.
To endorse a candidate.
Поддержать кандидата.
To endorse a candidate.
To endorse a candidate.
To endorse a candidate.
To articulate your thoughts.
Четко излагать свои мысли.
To articulate your thoughts.
To articulate your thoughts.
To articulate your thoughts.
Яркие слова для описания ситуаций и явлений.
A ubiquitous technology.
Повсеместная технология.
A ubiquitous technology.
A ubiquitous technology.
A ubiquitous technology.
An ephemeral moment.
Мимолетный момент.
An ephemeral moment.
An ephemeral moment.
An ephemeral moment.
A perilous journey.
Опасное путешествие.
Perilous journey.
A perilous journey.
A perilous journey.
An ambiguous statement.
Двусмысленное заявление.
An ambiguous statement.
An ambiguous statement.
An ambiguous statement.
A stagnant economy.
Застойная экономика.
A stagnant economy.
A stagnant economy.
A stagnant economy.
A volatile market.
Нестабильный рынок.
A volatile market.
A volatile market.
A volatile market.
An imminent threat.
Неминуемая угроза.
An imminent threat.
An imminent threat.
An imminent threat.
A profound change.
Глубокое изменение.
Profound change.
A profound change.
A profound change.
A lucrative business.
Прибыльный бизнес.
A lucrative business.
A lucrative business.
A lucrative business.
An obsolete technology.
Устаревшая технология.
An obsolete technology.
An obsolete technology.
An obsolete technology.
An auspicious start.
Многообещающее начало.
An auspicious start.
An auspicious start.
An auspicious start.
A precarious situation.
Шаткая ситуация.
A precarious situation.
A precarious situation.
A precarious situation.
Формальный против неформального. Улучшаем речь.
To commence, to start.
Начинать, формально, начинать.
To commence. To start.
To commence, to start.
To commence, to start.
To purchase, to buy.
Приобретать, покупать.
To purchase. To buy.
To purchase, to buy.
To purchase, to buy.
To inform, to tell.
Информировать, сказать.
To inform. To tell.
To inform, to tell.
To inform, to tell.
To request, to ask for.
Запрашивать, просить.
To request. To ask for.
To request, to ask for.
To request, to ask for.
To require, to need.
Требовать, нуждаться.
To require. To need.
To require, to need.
To require, to need.
To assist, to help.
Содействовать, помогать.
To assist. To help.
To assist, to help.
To assist, to help.
To verify, to check.
Проверять, проверять.
To verify. To check.
To verify, to check.
To verify, to check.
To demonstrate, to show.
Демонстрировать, показывать.
To demonstrate. To show.
To demonstrate, to show.
To demonstrate, to show.
To terminate, to end.
Прекращать, заканчивать.
To terminate. To end.
To terminate, to end.
To terminate, to end.
To apologize, to say sorry.
Приносить извинения, извиняться.
To apologize. To say sorry.
To apologize, to say sorry.
To apologize, to say sorry.
To reside, to live.
Проживать, жить.
To reside. To live.
To reside, to live.
To reside, to live.
Sufficient, enough.
Достаточный, достаточно.
Sufficient. Enough.
Sufficient, enough.
Sufficient, enough.
To postpone, to put off.
Откладывать, откладывать.
To postpone. To put off.
To postpone, to put off.
To postpone, to put off.
To acquire, to get.
Приобретать, получать.
To acquire. To get.
To acquire, to get.
To acquire, to get.
Лексика для бизнеса и профессионального роста.
To mitigate risks.
Снизить риски.
To mitigate risks.
To mitigate risks.
To mitigate risks.
A synergy effect.
Эффект синергии.
A synergy effect.
A synergy effect.
A synergy effect.
To incentivize sales.
Стимулировать продажи.
To incentivize sales.
To incentivize sales.
To incentivize sales.
A viable solution.
Жизнеспособное решение.
A viable solution.
A viable solution.
A viable solution.
Proprietary software.
Собственническое ПА.
Proprietary software.
Proprietary software.
Proprietary software.
Core competency.
Ключевая компетенция.
Core competency.
Core competency.
Core competency.
To streamline a process.
Оптимизировать процесс.
To streamline a process.
To streamline a process.
To streamline a process.
Due diligence.
Комплексная проверка.
Due diligence.
Due diligence.
Due diligence.
To benchmark performance.
Сравнивать производительность.
To benchmark performance.
To benchmark performance.
To benchmark performance.
Monetize the service.
Монетизировать услугу.
Monetize the service.
Monetize the service.
Monetize the service.
Слова для академических и интеллектуальных бесед.
A seminal work.
Основополагающая работа.
A seminal work.
A seminal work.
A seminal work.
A plausible hypothesis.
Правдоподобная гипотеза.
A plausible hypothesis.
A plausible hypothesis.
A plausible hypothesis.
To postulate a theory.
Выдвинуть теорию.
To postulate a theory.
To postulate a theory.
To postulate a theory.
An empirical study.
Эмпирическое исследование.
An empirical study.
An empirical study.
An empirical study.
A cultural paradigm.
Культурная парадигма.
A cultural paradigm.
A cultural paradigm.
A cultural paradigm.
A holistic approach.
Целостный подход.
A holistic approach.
A holistic approach.
A holistic approach.
To synthesize information.
Синтезировать информацию.
To synthesize information.
To synthesize information.
To synthesize information.
A qualitative analysis.
Качественный анализ.
A qualitative analysis.
A qualitative analysis.
A qualitative analysis.
A quantitative analysis.
Количественный анализ.
A quantitative analysis.
A quantitative analysis.
A quantitative analysis.
A major prerequisite.
Основное требование.
A major prerequisite.
A major prerequisite.
A major prerequisite.
A nuanced interpretation.
Тонкая интерпретация.
A nuanced interpretation.
A nuanced interpretation.
A nuanced interpretation.
Нюансы эмоций. Говорим о чувствах точно.
A bit apprehensive.
Немного опасаюсь.
A bit apprehensive.
A bit apprehensive.
A bit apprehensive.
To feel nostalgic.
Чувствовать ностальгию.
To feel nostalgic.
To feel nostalgic.
To feel nostalgic.
To be indifferent.
Быть безразличным.
To be indifferent.
To be indifferent.
To be indifferent.
Completely perplexed.
Полностью озадачен.
Completely perplexed.
Completely perplexed.
Completely perplexed.
I feel ambivalent.
Я чувствую двойственность.
I feel ambivalent.
I feel ambivalent.
I feel ambivalent.
Deeply resentful.
Глубоко обиженный.
Deeply resentful.
Deeply resentful.
Deeply resentful.
A serene feeling.
Безмятежное чувство.
A serene feeling.
A serene feeling.
A serene feeling.
To feel jubilant.
Чувствовать ликование.
To feel jubilant.
To feel jubilant.
To feel jubilant.
To be exasperated.
Быть раздраженным.
To be exasperated.
To be exasperated.
To be exasperated.
To feel content.
Чувствовать удовлетворение.
To feel content.
To feel content.
To feel content.
A poignant story.
Трогательная история.
Poignant story.
A poignant story.
A poignant story.
To feel melancholy.
Чувствовать меланхолию.
To feel melancholy.
To feel melancholy.
To feel melancholy.
Наречие уверенности и сомнения для продвинутых.
Undoubtedly, he is right.
Несомненно, он прав.
Undoubtedly, he is right.
Undoubtedly, he is right.
Undoubtedly, he is right.
Arguably the best.
Возможно, лучший.
Arguably the best.
Arguably the best.
Arguably the best.
Presumably, they are late.
Предположительно, они опаздывают.
Presumably they are late.
Presumably, they are late.
Presumably, they are late.
It is inevitable.
Это неизбежно.
It is inevitable.
It is inevitable.
It is inevitable.
It is highly improbable.
Это крайне маловероятно.
It is highly improbable.
It is highly improbable.
It is highly improbable.
Essentially, it's the same.
По сути, это то же самое.
Essentially, it's the same.
Essentially, it's the same.
Essentially, it's the same.
Seemingly a simple task.
Кажущаяся простой задача.
Seemingly a simple task.
Seemingly a simple task.
Seemingly a simple task.
This is ostensibly a gift.
Это якобы подарок.
This is ostensibly a gift.
This is ostensibly a gift.
This is ostensibly a gift.
This is demonstrably false.
Это доказуемо ложно.
This is demonstrably false.
This is demonstrably false.
This is demonstrably false.
Conceivably, it could work.
Возможно, это сработает.
Conceivably, it could work.
Conceivably, it could work.
Conceivably, it could work.
Evidently, you are correct.
Очевидно, вы правы.
Evidently, you are correct.
Evidently, you are correct.
Evidently, you are correct.
It remains debatable.
Это остается спорным.
It remains debatable.
It remains debatable.
It remains debatable.
Admittedly, I was wrong.
Надо признать, я был неправ.
Admittedly, I was wrong.
Admittedly, I was wrong.
Admittedly, I was wrong.
Conversely, the opposite is true.
И наоборот, верно обратное.
Conversely, the opposite is true.
Conversely, the opposite is true.
Conversely, the opposite is true.